Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Krystal McSkeez's. It's me. So yesterday, was it yesterday right here? Yeah. So right there, I've had like this like giant, massive blackhead on my face, and like every time I like would go like this, I would feel it, and I'm just like, I need to do something about that, right? Because I got a facial maybe like 3 months ago or something, and they basically like steamed my face for like 15 minutes and then just like went in on the extractor, right? Like went fucking in. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, she's like, you have to remember how, she basically was like, you have to remember that, you know, even though it's painful, it's like doing something right. And like, how often do you just continue to squeeze out your blackheads to get it all out? Excuse me. And so, because she was like, dude, you guys see them? Like, I have blackheads. Like, I have really, see, look, I have blackheads. I got fucking great skin, right? I just get clogged pores, and that's fine. And I have like really large pores, so they get clogged. It's a thing. So anyways, last night I like look and I'm like, I'm just gonna do something. I like clean off my extraction tool and I go like this, and like some pus comes out, and I'm like, oh, because I tried squeezing it the other day, but I didn't get everything out. And so like every time I went in on with my instructor, I like probably like 4 or 5 times, more and more shit started coming out, and then finally fucking I got to like the little sack. I got to the bottom and I got to the little sack. And that was it. And I was so happy about that because that means that was the end. So I got to the very bottom of it, pulled everything out of there, and it was just like, there was just a bunch of shit. And I'm just like, gosh, I need to get another fucking facial. And then I started going on my fucking nose, and like, it all just started coming out too. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get one of those like blackhead sucker things, right? Where you like exfoliate your face, do all of these things, and just like put it to your nose and have it suck everything out. Like, that'd be really dope. But is it even gonna work is the question, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna smoke a joint, not a bowl, because once I smoke this joint, then I'm gonna be inside afterwards. It's raining. It is raining. Got my little rain boots on, got my little rain jacket on, and I'm so mad because I ordered, Ava has a rain jacket, Killian needs a rain jacket, Killian needs a rain jacket, and fucking, they also need rain boots, and I was supposed to fucking buy that for them this time, but I didn't end up picking it up, because I was like, I really just want, I really either want them to have rain boots or like warm boots in general, right? Because it's fucking summertime, or it's fucking wintertime, and it's wintertime, and fucking, what is the word? It's what? Did I smoke the last of my fucking window? Okay. It's the last of, it's the last like 2 weeks of fucking fall, because it's about to be fucking winter. And they need that. And Ray was just like, well, I never had rain boots. I'm like, babe, you lived in SoCal, like, your whole life. Like, out here in the Bay, it rains, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't rain, like, a little bit. Like, there are some days where we get, like, a lot of rain. And when that happens, what do I need to do? I need to fucking have boots and shit for them. Because right now, Ava's wearing her fucking Vans. And I'm like, dude, do not step in a puddle in those, Ava. So I have to work today so I can buy them these things. Because their fucking dad, the judge was like, they'll have their own personal items at fucking each parent's house. And I'm like, dope. So I'm stuck buying everything, pretty much, right? Because he picks them up from school. I'm not gonna not send my kids to school with a fucking jacket, right? Just because they're going to their fucking dad's house. Like, no. I'm gonna send them to school with a jacket. their dad sees that they always have a jacket, and then therefore he doesn't have to buy them shit. And it's just like, gosh, Jair, can't you just fucking, I don't know, put your beer money away for a fucking week and, like, buy your kids some shit, please? Thank you. Like, I'm not talking about Walmart shit either. Like, with Presley, all of his jackets were Gap jackets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking spend money on my kids' fucking clothes because they, one, first of all, deserve it. And secondly, like, my ex fucking used to complain about how he fucking would go to school with the same shit, and, like, how he was at a Catholic school and he'd have the same fucking, like, 3 fucking shirts, 3 pairs of pants, and 1 pair of shoes for the whole year, right? And how much he fucking hated it. And I'm like, yeah, well, can you think about, like, your children and how they feel? And, like, I was so fucking pissed because I remember one year Presley went to school and I picked him up and I was like, why the fuck are you wearing those shoes? And he was just like, oh, well, you know, they still fit, and, like, I didn't need them. And I'm like, don't fucking make a shit for your fucking father. I fucking texted Diane, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why is Presley in shoes from last year on his first day of school, right? Like, the shoes that I bought him, nonetheless. And he was like, oh, fuck, I don't know how I forgot that. And I'm like, dude, you're a little bitch-ass motherfucker. Like, this is the point where fucking I was reaching out to Presley. He wasn't answering. Fucking Diane doesn't fucking help out when I'm like, hey, tell Presley to call me. He doesn't do nothing. So it's like, okay, we're obviously doing this by our fucking selves. And, like, the shoes that Presley's wearing now are also a pair of shoes that I fucking purchased for him. And I'm like, broski, bro. Like, be a better dad, pay a little more attention, and fucking care. Because I bet you he's out there buying shoes and shit for his fucking bitch. And it's like, bro, like, I do hella shit for Raymond, but my kids are always dressed. I just fucking spent fucking, like, $60 fucking each on them just for a Christmas outfit. And it's like, yeah, dude, like, you're out here buying fucking pints and shit for your fucking girlfriend, and I'm over here, like, buying shit for our fucking kids. Like, we are not the same. You know what I'm saying? This is a tiny little baby joint right now, and I'm even wondering if it's worth my fucking time, or if I should just put more fucking weed in here. Or if I should just remember that I'm about to go fucking do some homework and I actually need to pay attention, so maybe this is good. You guys will see. I've never rolled a joint this small before. But like I said, I really do need... This is just my hold me over for now. Why? Because I do got fucking homework. And I do know that I have to listen, pay attention, and write this legal memorandum. Those little purple nugs there. How beautiful are they? So, anywho. Oh yeah, I got my lighters. Oh my gosh, I'm fucking starving. I need to go to the gym today too. This is why I made this video. So I can tell myself what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, how to hold myself accountable to get these things done, and that's it. Today, I am going to the gym tonight. Right now, I am going to meal prep my chicken. Meal prep my chicken, do my fucking homework, and then after that, I'm gonna go fucking lift for a couple of hours. Because it's raining. I feel like people always want rides when it's raining, right? Gosh, guys, my fucking life. I was just thinking about the year that I was, like, trying to claim Dyer as a dependent. Because he wasn't working, and I'm like, well, can't I just claim you? Have you guys fucking pay me more? But no, that wasn't the case. And I really hope he's filing his taxes now, because honestly, if he's not filing his taxes and he's not claiming Presley, I could be. Straight the fuck up. But this year, this upcoming year, I'm just really excited to get back to work. Remember I was telling you guys yesterday that I didn't recognize and realize Ray's warning signs? Oh yeah, no I didn't. And this morning, he called me at he texted me at 2:30 in the morning, 2:43. And was like, hey, I love you, beautiful. If you're awake, call me. I obviously wasn't awake. And while I was using I was going to the bathroom in the morning, I got a fucking call from him. And he was like, why didn't you call me? And I'm just like, oh, I thought you were asleep since you were up at 2 in the morning. He was like, no, dude, I was fucking been up and I hate it. I'm tired. I have to fucking go at work today at 9. All these things. And I'm like, I'm sorry, babe. And then I was like, you know what? I want to just say I'm sorry to you. And I'm like, because yesterday you had this attitude. And I was like, dude, what is your problem? You know what I mean? And I'm like, and I didn't realize what your problem was. And I was like, and I know that you were with Steve yesterday. And around the family, and I know we just paid rent, and I know we're super broke right now, and I know that it's hard, and I should have been more compassionate and empathetic towards you, and I'm sorry. And I'm like, I know you were sad yesterday. I'm like, I used to be able to recognize my ex's fucking warning signs and shit like that, start walking on eggshells, telling Presley, hey, your dad's in a bad mood, so watch yourself, you know what I mean, just check yourself, don't be rude. And then I was like, and I told him that, and I'm like, and for you, I have to recognize yours, right? Because when we're together, these things are not a thing, right? But when we're not together, it very much so affects him. And it's yeah, bitch, pay attention. You know what I mean? Your dude is crying out to you in the way that he knows how, and you just have to be aware. And so I told him that, and he was like, I was sad yesterday. He's like, the last of my fucking money went to, what is it called? The last of my money went to fucking filling up gas in my car. He's like, I still need to go grocery shopping and shit. And it's just yeah, babe, I know, dude, and I told him, and I'm like, once I pass my final, I'm gonna start looking for a job, and I'm like, and then I'm gonna tell him, I can't start until after January, because I'm gonna be out of town. I'm like, but, this is just a thing. And I might even have to postpone my fucking East Coast trip, because, I'm gonna basically get my first paycheck from my fucking job, and then be on the East Coast. And it's yeah, should I just tell them that I'm gonna have to wait? You know what I mean? I don't know. Is my aunt gonna be able to make it that long? These are the things. These are the things that I really have to think about, because we also have to start saving for our first and last and our deposit and all of these things too, you know what I'm saying? Money is just such a factor in our lives right now. And it's and then he wants to take the kids to Big Bear for a fucking day, and I'm just which is honestly I've taken day trips out to Tahoe where you just drive out there for the day. Normally I stay out there, but Tahoe is 4 hours away, you know what I mean? So you normally want to stay out there. If you make a day trip out of it, it's oh, dope, because we have something to do the next day or some shit, right? I've done a day trip, but it was for a rave. Because he played the party that night, and that was it, you know what I'm saying? So that was it. Sorry, I just flashed back to the last time I was dating this dude, Fader. Me and Fader and Tommy went out to play a party in Tahoe. Tommy was spinning, Fader was emceeing. I'm just the dope ass bitch that makes it there, right? Or that goes. And so we get fucked up at that party. We're fucking driving back, and like from Reno to Tahoe, like you're on like secluded like 2-lane roads, like curvy shit. Like, and then where we were at in Tahoe, we were in South Lake Tahoe. So fucking, God, I need to fucking get some air in this bitch. So when, what is it called? When we leave the party, we get to... When we leave the party, Tommy's so fucked up, he can't drive, right? Fader's like, I know where I'm going. And I'm like, dope, let's go, right? We get in the fucking car, we drive, we fucking, we park, we leave Tommy in the car. Which is not good, right? Because Tommy's passed out, and it's also, like, snowing. It's like... it's like fucking cold. I'm totally gonna tell you guys the story. So, it's fucking cold. We leave Tommy in the car. Fader and I go in there. Fader and I are like mingling and shit, right? Because Fader knows that I'm into chicks. And fucking, I was down for menage a trois back then, right? So I thought. And Fader ends up getting hella wasted. I end up like linking up with this bitch, right? Like it's the dude's house. The dude's house that we're at, it's his girlfriend. And fucking, I just remember like, because I have dyke tendencies and I can fucking pick up bitches all day, my friend. Like, and I do it so casually and naturally. Like, I don't even know I'm flirting with these hoes until they're on my dick, right? Straight up. I say this because it's a real thing. So, I just remember being fucking drunk and like holding like a beer, like a red party cup, and being like, yeah, like, you know, in the conversation and shit. And she's like, do you want to come with me in my room? And I like looked at her. And I'm like, what did you say? And I remember her being like, do you want to come with me in my room? Like, we'll go like drink in there. And I'm like, we could drink right here with everyone else. God damn it, Krystal. We could drink right here with everyone else, right? Why do you want me to take you into your room? Also didn't know that this bitch was a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? No idea. So we get in her room. We get on her bed. This is all very fuzzy to me. And I just remember, like, she, like, sat on her knees and was, like, facing me like this, like, kind of, like, over me as I'm, like, rolling a joint. I think I was rolling a blunt. I didn't smoke joints back then. I was rolling a blunt. And I remember after smoking that blunt, like, I was just spinning, right? Her and I finished that blunt, and I remember just being fucking, like, wasted. And then I remember, like, making out with her on the bed, like, leaning back, and she, like, fell on top of me, and, like, we were, like, making out. And this wasn't, like, an ugly bitch either. This was, like, a skinny Tahoe fucking, like, dirty blonde, I want to say. Like, fuck, whose fucking girlfriend went? I'm gonna have to fucking ask Fader. 100%. Jesus. But anyways, I fucking wake up in the morning, right? And her and I are, like, head to head, like, on the fucking bed and shit. She's out. She's fucking done. And then I fucking get woken up by, like, her boyfriend. And he's just like, hey, hi. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And he was like, I just want to know if I can sleep in my bed. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fine. It's good, man. It's all good. Like, go right ahead. I got up. I fucking pissed in their bed. 100%. Fucking, like, just fuck. I remember getting up and, like, feeling, like, wet, like a dry wet, but, like, a wet, and, like, the fucking bed was still, and I was like, I'm like, hey, I think I spilled the beer, sorry. And then, like, got up and, like, walked out of his room, and that was it. And as I walk out, I look, and Tommy's like walking into the house. And I'm like, douche, right? Because everyone at the house, like, they all must have just passed out like an hour or so ago, right? Because it was still like people were still like moving on, like wherever they landed, right? Like they were still like fucking, you know, passed out fucking there, but they weren't like in like a deep sleep. They were still like in their twacked out, I'm trying to go to sleep phase. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever done ecstasy and have tried to go to sleep on it when you're not ready to go to sleep, you know what it's like. That was still happening. So I see that, and I was like, oh fuck. And then Tommy's looking around. He's like, man, what the fuck? And I was just like, dude, you were fucking out last night. He's like, yeah. And he's like looking around. He's like, you guys got any beers around here? He's like, you guys got nothing for me? And I was like, I don't think so. I'm like, dude, I just woke up with fucking next to some chick in fucking some room. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, honestly. Shit. And then he's like, let's look for Fader and get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, I'm fucking down, right? Because Fader was living in the Bay at the time. And so we're like going to look for him. We fucking find him. He's fucking drunk. He's like, no, just give me like 20 more minutes. We're like, no, dude, you can sleep in the car. We have a 4-hour fucking drive home. Get the fuck, right? So he finally gets his bitch ass up. He like grabs like someone's beer on the fucking table, fucking pounds that. We fucking dip out. Cause they used to do like a fallen soldier mix, right? Where they'd get all the fallen soldiers and they'd put it in a fucking beer cup and they'd just drink. Like, ugh. You know, now I'm like, what do people spit in that? What did they put? Oh, there was time where someone fucking drank a cigarette butt. Ugh, disgusting. And someone else's cigarette butt. Like, how gross. It was just gross. Ugh. So yeah, no, that was not the life for me. But me and Tommy drove home. We were listening to the Streets album. I was like, oh, I got the Streets album. He was like, put it on. I was like, dope. And then so I wanted to listen to my favorite song. He's like, no, we're going to listen to the whole thing. Just listen to the whole album. And I'm like, okay. And it was dope. Like, it was tight. It was a good one. But yeah. That's my story about me making out with some random fucking bitch in Tahoe. I'm pissing in her bed. And not like a little bit of piss, but a solid, like, I'm sure that was like piss from the rave to the drive to while I got there, and then fucking that was it. It's hilarious. I'm laughing at that. I'm actually laughing real tough at that right now. And yeah, I've always done threesomes with like 2 girls. I've never had like 2 dicks inside of me at the same time. Just not my style. Really. Not knocking those hoes that do, but you know. To each their own. It ain't my bag, baby. It ain't my bag. Yeah, so I'm really excited. So once this fucking red mark goes away, that bump will be gone. And I'll probably have a fucking scar on my face like I have the rest of these. But you know what? It's not really a big deal. I like my skin. I got clear skin. I don't wear makeup. Oh, and you know what? My fucking, my eyebrow threader person, that used to be a lot better than she is now, but now she's all about her trends and shit. I don't know, I guess my eyebrows aren't that bad. I don't know, maybe they are just that bad. Maybe it's just the shape of my eyebrows in general. Maybe I should just start filling them in. I don't know. What is this up here? I don't know. Do I need that? Should I remove that? Oh, is she trying to fill that in? Oh. I don't see the vision. This is why I'm not a good girl. I don't see the vision. Like, okay, here's my face, right? Let's fix this. Here we go. Hold on. Let me light this and just fucking finish smoking this. And it'll also help me judge myself better. Yep, excellent. Let's move it on in. Moving it in, folks. I'm looking at you guys. Is that weird? Wow, this goes pretty far. We're still going. We're not. Ooh, that's far. You're getting into an accident, you're definitely breaking your fucking knees. Let me just show you here, folks. Like, maybe that's why those are there, right? Because what if you're a little person and you need knee space? Oh, that is good. But if you got into fucking, like, head-on collision, or fucking, if you got a head-on collision, you're definitely fucking breaking your shit. That is definitely. Oh, yeah. It's like into my stomach at this point. Okay, just gonna move back a little bit because it's a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, here we go. All right, face, vision, makeup vision. Here we go. I have my goth days where I just wear black lipstick, but if I did black lipstick with a fucking wingtip and some mascara, I'd be happy with that, right? A nice smoky eye, that'd be great. If I fucking filled in my eyebrows just to give myself like a nice little arch, that'd be dope. Because I don't want like a circle, I want like a nice like a... I have a picture of me. God damn it. My life. So over that. So anyways, yeah, so, and right now I'm thinking about what am I going to do for makeup, right, for my wedding. So I think I'm just going to do like a nice like beige lip, right, like a nude lip beige. Fuck. A nude lip like I do because I have a really good color that I like, and I'd actually just use that one because I really like it. It's a Kat Von D vegan lip color. I don't know which number. I'll have to show you guys later. And then like maybe like a champagne smoky eyes, right? But I don't really want to do smoky eyes because I don't do smoky eyes, and like I'm gonna cry. I'm like 100% going to cry when I get married. Like, that's just a given, my friends. That is just a fucking given. Oh. So I kind of want to just keep it as natural as possible. Like, I'm not putting on fake eyelashes because that's disgusting. I'm not gonna wear a bold red lip because I just don't see that being a thing in my wedding pictures, right? I'm starving. For my engagement photos, I'm gonna wear like, see, engagement photos, you can wear makeup like that, right? 100% a thing, because it's a photograph, like all of these things, it's not how you're actually gonna look for your wedding. Am I gonna get my eyebrows laminated and have them go up? I don't know why girls do that. I think it's so ugly. Like, I don't know, I'm just, like, why do I want my eyebrows to look like that? Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, no, she did not do a good job. I'm actually not very happy with these eyebrows at all, actually. It kind of bums me out because I drove kind of far to go see her. And like, this is what you give me? Really? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. See, and that's the thing, right? We put makeup on to fix our imperfections, and I'm like, I've lived with my imperfections my whole life, honestly, you guys. Like, I am not a makeup person. This is me all day, every day. Minus, like, I might have my hair done, might have it cute, might fucking, like, do something fun and exciting, you know, something like that. But, just kidding, I would never do something like that. But, like, I mean, realistically, like, you guys see my videos. Sometimes those are me, like, literally just, like, ending my day. That's how I looked all day. So I feel like I don't really want to have a whole bunch of makeup on my wedding day because it's not who I am. It's just not. So yeah, I think I just want like a champagne sparkly eyes. Like, you guys can define my eyebrows a little bit more. I'm gonna get them done like at a real fucking place, like at like a guaranteed 100% money back fucking satisfaction type shit. Like, if I have to let my eyebrows grow out for a whole fucking year so I can go to fucking Anastasia in Beverly Hills or wherever the fuck those bitches with the brows are and shit, like, make my eyebrows beautiful. I have so, like, because when I let my hair grow out, dude, I've gone fucking 6 months without fucking doing my eyebrows before, right? And there was, like, hair. And I'm like, I could do that again and give you guys a fresh canvas, like, make some shit happen for me. Because, like, the lady who did them right now, she has done them for me in the past. And I have a great picture where they just look amazing. And I was just so fucking happy with my eyebrows. And, like, right now I'm just like, what is this? Like, seriously. I don't know, maybe I have to brush them. I don't know. But I'm just, like, I'm kind of bummed. Anyways. So yeah, visual makeup guide. And I have like these over lip things. They have a fat fucking face and fat eyebrows or eyelids. Thank you. So, I don't know. Essentially like a nice like wing, some lipstick, some mascara, and call it a day. Because I don't even like, look, guess what? My face matches my neck. And it also matches my chest, right? Like, some of these fucking people, like, if you're gonna do the goth thing, do the goth thing. Go 100%. Don't be a little half-ass bitch, right? Like, I see people in full makeup. My fucking friend was a club kid. I've seen him fucking put makeup on his face and on his chest to make it match, because you kind of look gross if you don't. And then it shows how much sun damage you have, because you obviously don't care about your body enough to fucking put on sunscreen, or else you wouldn't have all those spots on your chest. And maybe you guys should look into that. My friend fucking V and I were just talking about how paranoid we are about sunscreen now, because she works for a plastic surgeon. I'm like, oh, I've worked for a plastic surgeon and I know. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah. She's like, it's like people come in with half their fucking noses off and all of these things. And I'm like, all because they're like, I want a tan. Or all because they're just fucking too lazy. I'm like, I don't need to do that. It's like, hey, folks, if you guys are pale skin complexion, like my friend Cobb, he hates going out into the sun. Why? Because he's a tattooed ass motherfucker and he is white as shit. He burns all the time. So when I go with him, I'm like, let me lather you up, sir, because I care about him. But if you're one of those people who's like, I'm just going to the fucking ocean and not giving a fuck and not putting sunscreen on and I'm white as shit, like, you're walking away with more skin damage than you can even fucking tell, and you're fucking, that your body allows you to see. And you're going to really fucking regret it when you're older. And I say these things because I care. Not because I think you guys are stupid. But because you guys are just not educated enough to know these things. And that's okay. I'm here to let you guys know. If you guys are a white person, fair complexion, fucking Asian person, fucking... I'm sorry, you just don't go to South America or the Americas and see white people. So that's just not a thing. An Irish person, if you're a European or if you're a fucking Asian from fucking China where they... glorify China and Japan, where they glorify porcelain skin as beautiful. Yeah, no, they're putting their sun. You know what? Those motherfuckers. That's why they walk with fucking umbrellas. Everyone in the Western culture is just like, what the fuck are they doing? It's not raining outside. It's like, you guys are stupid. It's fucking sun protection. Why? Because they don't want that. That's why you see these fucking Asian people living to be like 109, 115 years old, because they protected their skin. They have a good ass fucking diet. They eat hella vegetables and like small fucking amounts of fucking meat. And they're always walking. That's what they do. And it's like, yeah, they live. They survive. They're out here. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely. So these are the things. My cousin was with me. I picked her up from school the other day. The one that I forgot about. Let me back the fuck up here. The one that I forgot about. She was with me when I saw my little Asian fucking, they're not a couple, it's a mother-son fucking duo. The son pushes his mom, who's like 90 something years old, around in her fucking on her little walker. Like, she'll walk around and then she'll sit down to rest and he'll just stand with her, right? He'll just stand with her. And anytime anyone drives by, anytime anyone drives by, they'll wave at you. And I just wave back because I'm that person. I lived in Washington State where everyone waves at their neighbor. I remember fucking going on a run in Washington and waving at like 30 fucking neighbors because everyone's kind. Good morning. Hey, how are you? All of these things. Like, I loved it out there. Everyone in California is a fucking asshole. So these are the things. They really are. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. So anyways, she was in the car with me and I waved to them. I rolled down my window and I waved to them. And he stopped her, or he was standing and then he caught me waving to them. And then he tapped his mom and he's like, look, they're waving. And she like put her head up and she saw me waving and then she started waving and then he started waving. And I was like, oh gosh. And then she's like, that is so cute. And I'm like, they do that every day. And then it's like, yeah, dude. Why? Because they care about themselves and they take it. Like, I mean, fuck. But it was just great. So, yeah. So, everyone who doesn't wear sunscreen, start wearing sunscreen. I wear sunscreen. Got my little thing in here. Yeah. Do I have mine in here? No, I don't have it in here. So I carry this one on me for the kids, right? SPF 50. That's like when, if we like go on a hike or something and their foreheads and their faces are exposed, I just put this on them. Because I have like a little, in the summertime I have like the full on spray thing that they can use. And then in my purse I have like a little small fucking bum something SPF that I use for my face. If I'm like randomly go out on a hike, or if I'm gonna randomly be walking in the sun or something, I like put that bitch on my face before I fucking do that, because I don't want sun damage on my face. I already have enough. I got my fucking facial and she like took the pictures and showed me all the thing, and I'm like, okay, I got some sunspots, but like nothing's crazy. I have some friends who are tanners, and I'm just like Kim, that bitch, she's a tanner. Kim, you're a tanner. And I just need her to fucking wear sunscreen too. Let that bitch know. I'm torn, you guys. I'm torn between lighting a fucking bowl because I'm over fucking smoking this fucking joint. Hold on, that's exactly what I'm gonna do actually. And starting my day. Yesterday the 12th, today's the 12th. My professor said she was gonna put out my whatchamacallit, my final on the 13th. So we are waiting for that. Fucking waiting for that, folks. Waiting for that. Sorry. I get into my brain a lot and have these real quick conversations. Oh, guess what I'm gonna fucking do today, you guys? I'm gonna wash my fucking hair. Oh, and today is actually, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna let my hair naturally air dry, because that's what I do. That's why my hair is so healthy, folks. I don't do any heat damage to it other than, and you guys can't tell me you guys don't see like that like yellowish in there. God, that's just the worst. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna wash it today, and then I'm gonna color it tomorrow. I got some blue to color that shit with. I got the fucking aquamarine, and I'm gonna have a nice fresh color for fucking the holidays. I'm so excited about it. But honestly, you know what I do want to do? I want to go back to black, right? Because obviously my roots, everything's coming in. That's how it has to be as a fucking paralegal. It's not raining anymore. That's how it has to be as a paralegal. And, and, I'm gonna, I want to keep the under my black roots blue. I want to keep this fucking teal for sure. And then just do the top black, so that way, you know what I mean? Like, my hair is thick as fuck. Look at this. And this is just like, this is when it's straightened. When it's not straightened and my hair is in its natural realm of hair. Oh yeah, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. You guys, look at this. Oh yeah, look, I fucking ended up ripping it off. It happened. I'm gonna have to get my nails done before I go out there. I am very happy with my lips, right? And I definitely think I'm going to venture into the realm of lip liner. Yeah, lip liner and then blending. Because it's not going to be the same color. Like, I don't have normal color lipsticks, right? So finding a lip liner, unless I order through that brand, is going to be difficult. I don't know if Kat Von D does lip liners. But you know what I have seen that I'm really excited to use, and I used to use them in high school? The big pencils, the big colored pencil, the big chunky pencils for your eye, like for the eyeliner. Like, all you do is go from the top right there, and then out, and then a little bit, and that's it. And it's so much easier than using liquid eyeliner. And my eyeliner doesn't have to be black, because I'm a colorful ass bitch. And it can be purple, it can be fucking teal, it could be fucking silver, it could be all the motherfucking colors. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. Thanks for listening to me rant for 40 minutes about makeup and fucking popping blackheads on my face and fucking skincare. I'm gonna have to put that in my description if I can even remember that after this. Oh man. And I hope I can get my fucking packages sooner than Wednesday, dude, for reals, because what the fuck? It's just so annoying. Because they don't have, like, a faster option. Like, they legit didn't have, like, a fucking... There was the free shipping that you got that was standard shipping, and that was it. They didn't have, like, an express option or anything. Because, I mean, if I'm saving fucking if I'm saving 50% off the jacket, I don't mind at all fucking paying to expedite the shipping. And I was fucking ready to do that. And it just didn't fucking happen. And I'm like, what is going on here? And it's really annoying. Gosh, I can't wait to color my hair. You guys have no idea how happy and satisfied I have been with this fucking hair color. Like, I did the blue and purple, and it was just not me. Like, I like purple as a color. It's not my favorite color. Purple, the color itself, isn't a favorite color of mine. Lavender and lilac are a favorite color of mine, and that's not even the same color as purple. Like, green, you have different greens. I wouldn't put teal on the green spectrum. I'd put that more on, like, the bluish spectrum, right? However, this aquamarine color reminds you of, like, ocean vibes all day, so we'll put that right in the middle. Because I couldn't do lime green with my hair. I could do like a hunter and a forest green. I could do a mint. I could do a jade. Once I start my own law firm, I'm going to normalize hair color in the profession. Because guess what? There's no reason I can't be a badass fucking attorney and a badass bitch on the weekends and, like, have to change my hair color to, like... And people are like, well, what do you need your hair color? This is just how I feel. I just feel like Actually, I'm ready to let the split dye go and just be fucking all aquamarine. But it's a look. You know what I'm saying? And when I do put the time and effort into it, which is not today. Today is, like, day... 3 of not washing it. So today would be the day to shower and wash it and get it ready for the whatchamacallit. But what I really want to do is get a haircut. I, like, trimmed all my shit. So it's not even like that bad, but it's, like, enough for me to be like, I want to cut my hair just a little bit. And I don't want layers. No. I'm not a layer person. I've tried. I'm a far side part fucking... I'm fulfilling my Tiffany Amber Thiessen days. Growing up, I always saw Kelly Kapowski, and she'd always be like, hold on. Yeah, she'd go like way far over. Like they'd have it like far over like this. That is actually a pretty good look there, right there, my friends. But that is a far, you know, like it's a far apart. But she'd always have it like flooded over, and she'd be like, and then she had like the little bangs in the front, and it would still go over. Like, oh man, Kelly Kapowski was it, ladies and gentlemen. Straight the fuck up. That was the thing. This is actually a thing, and I actually kind of like this. We'll see. We'll just leave it like this for now, because who gives a fuck? It's just a fucking YouTube video that no one ever really watches anyways. Essentially, no, I don't want my daughter to see this. I don't know. Maybe when she's older and she's like sexually liberated and fucking all of these things, like that's fine. I was telling my fucking stepdad, because he's talking about like how like they're trying to push like the gay agenda on us, and I'm like, don't be that guy. And I'm like, honestly, what did I say? I don't even know where I was going. Oh, yeah, I fucking said to me, I'm like, well, you know, lesbians can't get pregnant, so I don't really see what the problem is. And he was like, and my cousin Brianna was there, and she just thought that was so funny. And it's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a thing. You know when you want to buy something on sale and you don't, because you're like, I don't really need it, and then you really did need it, and then you're like, oh, I should have bought it on sale, not to pay full price for it. I am there, folks. I am there. If I part this neater, it could be a thing, and then if I fucking... See, there's the hair. Remember those chunky fucking highlights in the 90s, remember? When everyone used to just get, like, big fat fucking chunks of blonde and, like, streak their shit? I never did that. No, I didn't. You know what I did? I just bleached my whole fucking head and colored it whatever the fuck color I wanted. Oh, the good old peroxide days. Man. Got my hair awfully light, though, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna go inside and take a shower right now and wash my hair. Sounds like the move. Sounds like the move. I'm really thankful for my car. Safe haven from everything. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Instagram. Sorry, I had a moment. Alright, it's been 48 minutes of me rambling. My fucking bowl is down to the last of it. I'm gonna leave my nails so they can get filed down somewhere else. And try to get those done tomorrow. I'll try to get those done this week. Actually, I don't have the kids this weekend. I can do whatever the fuck I want this weekend. Basically, it's gonna be not spend money fucking that I don't need to. Make money. And then I'm going to... what is the word? Going to be... Oh yeah, packing up, because I'm going to be out there. And I need to really pack up because I'm going to be out there, right? Like, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go return that fucking dress that I fucking bought. 100%, because I can get money back for that and go buy another dress because I need a dress for fucking Christmas. I have a dress that I could wear, but I want to wear a matching dress with Ava. So I have to go out and find one of those. Damn. Alright, that's it. Got to go, Miss Hose. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.